come. Yep, here I come. The birds are going crazy out here eating berries this morning because it's cold. Hi, there you go, Tux. There you go. Good morning, Morris. Good morning. Good boy. I don't know exactly what's going on with those birdies. It's a little different sound. Well, today's the day. If I hear a flock of birds out here in the front yard, robins and hopefully some of those bandit birds that I can never remember the name of it mixed in with them, I will come out here with my camera. I'd like to get a few birds eating berries pictures today. I mean, clearly there's some activity, but not a flock right now. Good morning, Gray. Good morning. Hi. Hi, Gray. Good morning. How are you? You good girl? Good girl. We made it 60 hours on our fast, and I am getting ready to serve us up some breakfast. This is leftover ham, Vidalia onions, and 4 eggs for Dawn, plus salsa and 4 strips of bacon. That's all I got for bacon. And I'm adding leftover steak to my egg with Vidalia onion. So we're out driving around now, getting ready to go walk. We're playing a little pogo, and I noticed this Y when we went by the first time had some really sweet looking wheels. I don't know what wheels those are because normally I don't pay attention to wheels, but those were pretty nice wheels. The spoiler was fancy too.
Yeah, that was not a performance Y. That was somebody added the spoiler.
Sure. It's really hard to get out of the car when it's this cold, when it's, you know, just not great. There's some people playing over there. Sounds nice. It's just a little cold to be meeting up at the local park to practice, if you ask me. We got a weather alert that we could see a snowflake. I'll believe it when I see it. But please, right now would be a great time. We're out here. Would be a great time for it. So let's have it. Bring it on me. We have a small amount of sleet here. We could sort of hear it tinging on things, and I got a couple of specks on my black jacket. You can see it. I'd rather see snowflakes. Such is life here in central North Carolina, where you are a lot more likely to see sleet than actual snow, or ice accumulation instead of snow accumulation. We're not expecting accumulation, but interesting nonetheless. It was better today than yesterday, even with the sleet, which was pretty minor.
Yeah, it was enough to say that technically we've seen frozen precipitation in 2025. That's all.
That's all we can say about it.
More than that. That's right.
Yeah, it wasn't even enough to put any dots on our clothes or...
Pitiful is what it was.
Right, it wasn't stinging our face, or I never even felt it on my hands, even though I could hear it in the trees a little bit.
Yeah, it sounded nice on the leaves or whatever. It was making that tinkly sound.
That tinkly sound.
That was all.
That was all.
It wasn't very strong. It was a very slight tinkling sound.
I had intended to get some robin pictures of eating berries in the front yard today, but it's so cloudy I didn't. Yeah. I've decided to build Lego's latest brand new modular two-door corner as my next build. And it just came in the mail last night. UPS left it down at the mailbox. I was not pleased, and Don went and retrieved it for me. 5:45 on a Saturday for a UPS delivery. I guess he was running behind, not the usual driver, all the usual possible reasons. Anyway, hi Stripe. Could you move over to the blanket maybe? There are, yes, you, move. He goes, no, Mom, I don't want to move. Okay, then I'll get you to go down. I love kitty help. So there's 20 bags, and none of them have more than one bag per number, which is unusual. So there's 20. And this is kind of two buildings in one, a corner. So it says the Old Guarded Inn and the Haberdashery, so a men's clothing shop in blue, the one on the side there. I'll note that it does come with a base plate, and I can tell from the picture on the box that it's going to be green, which is good because that's what I used on all of mine. And then we have the instruction manual. Instead of being in the usual cardboard, it's in this brown paper thing. And I'm assuming there's a few stickers in there, usually in with the instruction manual. This is kit 10350. I love how on these things they never actually put the kit number. Although if you look up the part number, maybe you can find it. But I don't know. Lego's trying to go more environmentally friendly. And I guess I'm just going to say that I still have and keep and prefer the cardboard pouches. So this switch to paper is undesirable. And I'm not sure how much better than what they've been using previously. At least this set's still in plastic bags and not the paper sacks that they're going to start using. I prefer to be able to see my parts. We have Tesla friends here, and they are in a new-ish Red X. Wow, that's dangerous bringing that to my house. It is looking pretty. The 20th anniversary. Wow. Okay. S3 Roadster X and Y. The 2020 Roadster. Okay. So the updated version.
Of course. They don't really know about the old Roadster.
No Cybertruck. But it wouldn't have fit with their packaging design.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I think these usually have this many cars, and this is the size they are. So, okay.
Trade off.
Wow. You are the best. Thank you. And so the S is the red one. And the X is black. Okay, way super cool.
That's impressive.
Don't you sit in that car and get any ideas?
Wow, the seat's pretty cush.
Oh, pretty cush.
Oh, the seat's feeling
those
pretty.
seats are terrible.
The seat's pretty cush. Look at the quality of the screen. That's pretty nice too.
And the price was right.
Yeah.
So, Julio upgraded from a very old original S.
I still have it. It's a
You
2013.
still have it, a 13. Okay, so like Zeb, you don't want to get rid of your original S.
Well, they offered me a very low trading.
Yeah, why would you want to do that? Yeah.
So I just
This is the 5-seater,
Yep.
That's right.
and they've just come from the airport, so they have the rest of the back out right now, so they could get all the luggage and stuff in, I guess. And I was really interested to see the space.
I love that color.
Yeah, well, see, that's another one of the reasons probably why we haven't upgraded the X is because I would want the 6-seater again, and it's extra money for the.
It's so nice.
But I like the. Yeah, I'm just.
But it's so much more. It doesn't make sense.
Well, as long as we have a truck to haul stuff with, I don't have to look at my X as a haul vehicle, so I can afford the 6-seater and not worry about it. But I get plenty in Ruby. When we take Johnny back and forth to school, we just leave the seats in their normal spot, and we put blankets on the seats, and we set stuff in the seats and stuff on the floor between the seats, and it's fine.
Did you see the second row display there on the console?
I do.
Yeah.
I do.
Oh,
And look at the little lighted, the little, this is different on the side over here.
different.
That's different.
I didn't mean to do a potential.
Well, Don and I have been talking Cybertruck. What if they decide to stop making the X? What we would do? It's not like we haven't
I love this
talked a
thing.
little bit.
Is there potential they're not going to make it?
They've talked.
Well, there's some. I would say my take on it is that
stop making it, we're gonna buy.
There are some
Or put our
negative people on X that think if they get rid of the X, the Model X, that then they'll come out with some great mom minivan or SUV or something. And some of us just don't think it needs to be mutually exclusive. Like we can still have the great Model X and we can have other vehicles that other people want. That's what some of us. Okay, Donnie.
Oh, it's heated. The yoke is heated, baby. I'm not leaving.
Julio said he just swapped out for the yoke.
Wow.
Instead of swapping away from the yoke, he has swapped to the yoke.
This
Well,
car was
I would
meant
get
to
the
have
yoke
it.
if I were to get a new vehicle.
Huh?
I would do it. Because I've rode in version 13 FSD, and I'm telling
You're not thinking your hands are going to
you're
need
gonna
to
want-
be on the wheel too
wish
much.
The whole thing would go away.
It's amazing. I
Yeah.
love it. It's amazing.
I'm trying to sell another 3D printer, even though they don't have affiliate links and we don't care. But, you know, just because it's so great and we want everyone to have this greatness.
They're quick.
Well, I finished the first 3 bags out of 20 and I'm stopping. It's really interesting the things they did for the haberdashery. There's a mannequin. They have hats. They have string. They have fabric. They have scissors. They have umbrellas. It's just really cool. There's also a little kitchen area back here and a bathroom area here. And yes, even in Lego, you must decide if you want the toilet tissue to come out the front or down in the back. It's a little hard to see here, but there is a flap. So anyway, it's the first floor, the base plate, the foundation. It's all coming together quite nicely. And I started talking, and then I got more help. I got help. Lots of help.